Morning class, I hope you all are happy and fine. Now we were doing chapter number 16, understanding shapes. We have covered this topic, different types of curves, and this thing also I explained you about region and interior points and exterior points. Now we are going to start polygons. What is a polygon, children? It is a closed, underline this thing. First thing, take a pencil in your hand so that you can underline the important things. It is a closed plane figure bounded by straight line segments. Okay, first thing, the line segments forming a polygon intersect only at end points, and each end point is shared by only two line segments. Okay, again I would like to read this definition for you. It is a closed, understood, closed plane figure bounded by straight line segments. This thing, line segments, you have studied in your classes 6th and 7th also. Now the line segments forming a polygon intersect only at endpoints. Okay, and each endpoint is shared by only two line segments. Now here are some figures given to you. Figure number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now let us discuss these figures. The figure 1, this one, children, given above, represents a polygon. It is closed, not open from anywhere, and secondly bounded by straight line segments, है ना? ठीक है. Now figure number 2. In figure 2 given above, line segments AC and BD intersect at point P. AC and BD intersect at point P, which is not an end point. And now this is not an end point. Therefore, the figure does not represent a polygon. ठीक है class? Now means in this figure it is ending somewhere. For example, it's starting from here and it is ending here. Okay, starting from here and ending here. But here it is it is not ending. This cannot be called as an end point. Okay. Now figure 3 given above does not represent a polygon. Now this figure also does not represent a polygon. As why, children? Points A and B are the end points of three line segments. A and B are the end points of three line segments. 1, 2, 3. Whereas the condition is end point is shared by only two line segments. Fine. Now let's see the last figure, figure number 4. The figure 4 given above does not represent a polygon. This is also not a polygon because it is not a closed figure. It is open from this side. Can you see, children? It is open. So it is not closed figure. Also the end points A and E are not shared by two line segments. Also the end points A and E are not shared by two line segments. Okay. So the segments which make up a polygon are called sides of the polygon. And now these segments BC, CD, DE, PD, DC, these segments FG, AG, these segments are called sides of the polygon. And the end points of the segments are called the vertices of the polygon. And the end points are called vertices. The end points are called the vertices of the polygon. I hope this much is clear to you. Polygons are named according to the number of sides they contain. Now these are the polygons, children. And they are named according to the number of sides they contain. How many sides they have, accordingly we are going to name them. For example, there are 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. है ना? So it is called triangle. Here it is having 4 sides. 1, 2, 3 and 4. It is called quadrilateral. Here it is having 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So pentagon. Here it is having 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So it is called hexagon. Here it is having 8 sides. So it is called octagon. And it is having 10 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is called your decagon, and similarly you can have more. Now types of polygons. convex polygon and concave polygon. There are two types of polygons. Number one, convex polygon. If each angle of a polygon, here please read carefully children, if each angle of polygon is less than 180, then it is called a convex polygon. Here angles, these angles now, the two line segments when they meet at one point they form an angle. So these angles, if they are less than 180 degrees, then they are called your convex polygon. And if at least come se come, at least one angle of a polygon is more than 180, any one angle of the polygon, at least one or more than one angle, it is, if it is more than 180 degree, then it is called a concave or very nice, re-entrant polygon. ठीक है, unless it is stated a polygon means a convex polygon. Now when you are solving the questions, it is not written okay what type of polygon it is, convex or concave, so you will be taking it as convex polygon unless it is stated a polygon means convex polygon. If it is written just a polygon, so you understood yourself कि it is okay convex polygon. Now children, a line segment joining any two non-consecutive vertices of a polygon is called its diagonal. Non-consecutive, which are not following each other, leaving one or the other point. For example, here A after E is the consecutive one, but after not E, D. A line segment joining any two non-consecutive vertices. After leaving E and D, it is joining C. So AC. They are called your diagonal. Now this is your diagonal. ठीक है. Next comes sum of angles of a polygon. Sum of angles of a polygon. Now sum of angles of interior angles first he is telling us of a polygon with n sides. For example, there is a polygon and it is having n sides. Okay. So and you want to find the sum of angles, interior angles. The formula is 2n minus 4 right angles, or you can say 2n minus 4 into 90 degree, or you can say n minus 2 into 180 degrees. Clear? N minus 2 into 180 degrees or 2n minus 4 into 90 degrees. Next comes sum of exterior angles, outer angles of a polygon. If the sides of a polygon are produced in order, the sum of exterior angles so formed is always 4 right angles. Now, for example, this is the polygon. If you this thing produce these sides further, for example, this is the side, you increase it, its length increase. So these angles which it is forming, these angles, their sum is always 360 degree, or you can say 4 right angles. Whatever be the maybe the number of angles, exterior angles, the sum will be always 360 degree. Clear class? Okay. Now let's begin with the examples, but this I will start in my next video. I hope this much it is clear to you.